Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Thursday, May 15, 2025. Today we'll cover market moves in technology, communications, and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Key tech indexes were mixed today. The NASDAQ 100 closed at 21,335, up 16 points, marking its fourth consecutive up day. The healthcare sector gained 19 points amid strong downward volatility, while other sectors showed modest declines. Market breadth was notably positive. The NASDAQ 100 saw 86% of its components advance. The NASDAQ Composite showed impressive breadth with 2,206 advances versus 851 declines. The technology sector had 564 advances against 110 declines. In weekly returns, the technology sector leads with an 8% gain. The NASDAQ Composite and NASDAQ 100 both rose about 6.5%. The healthcare sector was the outlier, down 1.7% for the week. Among top tech performers, Cisco Systems surged 4.8% to 64.26. IBM reached a new all-time high at 266.68, up 3.4%. Enphase Energy broke out from its sideways pattern, gaining 3%. Looking at returns, Cisco Systems leads with an 11.3% month-to-date gain. IBM shows impressive strength with a 21.3% year-to-date return. Enphase Energy has recovered 11.5% this month, despite being down 27.6% year-to-date. Among declining stocks, Fiserv plunged 16.1% to 159.13. First, Solar fell 3.5% despite its very strong positive trend. Monolithic Power Systems dropped 3.2%, marking its second consecutive down day. Despite today's declines, Supermicrocomputer maintains a strong 38% month-to-date gain. First Solar has surged 48% this month, while Fiserv has declined 22.5% year-to-date. NASDAQ-related ETFs showed mixed performance today. QQQ and ProShares 3X. Bullish QQQ both extended their winning streaks to 4 consecutive days. Meanwhile, ProShares 3X bearish QQQ hit another all-time low, marking its fourth straight day of record lows, while showing sideways movement over the past 16 sessions. Looking at returns, VanEck Semiconductor ETF leads the group with a month-to-date gain of 17%. ProShares 3X bullish QQQ shows the highest weekly return at nearly 20%, while its inverse fund, ProShares 3X bearish QQQ, is down about 24% year-to-date.
Looking at stocks in tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Microsoft gained marginally, while other tech leaders declined. Meta Platforms and Amazon fell over 2% each. Microsoft maintains a very strong positive trend. Week-to-date returns show strong performance across the board. Meta Platforms leads with an 8.7% gain. Alphabet and Microsoft are up over 7% and 3% respectively. Apple lags year-to-date, down 15.6%. Semiconductor stocks showed notable gains. SemiLEDs surged 21%, reaching a one-year high after 4 consecutive up days. WiseKey International and Magnachip both rose over 8%, showing strong positive trends. The returns highlight impressive gains. SemiLEDs stands out with a 118% year-to-date return. WiseKey posted a strong month-to-date gain of 46.5%. Magnachip showed a robust week-to-date return of 21.8%. Cloud computing leaders showed strength. Cisco Systems jumped 4.8% with strong upward volatility. IBM gained 3.4%, reaching an all-time high. Box broke out upward after 3 days of sideways movement. Return metrics reveal solid performance. IBM leads year-to-date with a 21.3% gain. SAP SE follows at 19.5%. Cisco posted strong week-to-date returns of 7.5%, while Adobe advanced 5.6%. AI and robotics stocks showed positive momentum. NASDAQ and RTX both recorded 4 consecutive up days, rising 4.6% and 3.6% respectively. Ambarella extended its winning streak to 7 days. Return analysis shows RTX leading year-to-date with a 17.1% gain. Ambarella posted the strongest week-to-date return at 16.3%. Yaskawa Electric recorded an 11.4% week-to-date gain, despite its mixed negative trend. In thematic ETFs, Pacer US cash cows growth advanced marginally with a strong upward trend. AI and robotics both edged lower with positive trends. NASDAQ AI and robotics and automation also declined slightly. Pacer US cash cows growth leads weekly returns at 5.6%. AI and robotics show strong month-to-date gains above 8.7%. Year-to-date, AI and robotics and automation are slightly negative. EV stocks showed mixed results today. Rivian Automotive gained 3.2% and BYD edged up slightly, both showing very strong positive trends. Tesla declined 1.4%, while XPeng has been trading sideways for 3 days. Tesla leads weekly returns at 14.9%. BYD shows impressive year-to-date gains of 57.6%. XPeng has surged 74.5% year-to-date, while Li Auto maintains strong month-to-date returns of 17%. In quantum computing, Archer Materials jumped 7% with strong volatility. Quantum computing rose 3.4%. TE Connectivity reached a 1-year high, while Summit Hotel Properties continues trading sideways for a 4th day. Quantum computing shows impressive month-to-date gains of 37%. TE Connectivity maintains solid returns across all time frames. Archer Materials leads weekly gains at 13.9%, despite being down 46% year-to-date. Solar stocks surged today. SolarEdge Technologies soared 16.1%. Nextracker jumped 11.9% to an all-time high, marking its 8th consecutive up day. Spruce Power Holding gained 12% after breaking out of sideways trading. SolarEdge Technologies shows remarkable month-to-date gains of 70%. Nextracker leads with impressive returns across all time frames, up 68.6% year-to-date. Canadian Solar and Tigo Energy both show strong monthly gains above 18%. Thematic ETFs in the technology sector showed notable strength today. First Trust, INDXEX, Innovative Transaction and Process ETF, reached new all-time highs for the 4th consecutive day. The medical devices and cybersecurity themes led gains, with iShares U.S. Medical Devices ETF and First Trust NASDAQ Cybersecurity ETF both rising 1%. Returns analysis shows Global X Internet of Things ETF leading week-to-date performance at 6.5%. First Trust NASDAQ Cybersecurity ETF leads year-to-date with an 11.9% return, while ETF MG Prime Cybersecurity ETF shows the strongest month-to-date gain at nearly 8%.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.